Alright, it says Wednesday, May the 13th. Working on my problem child John Deere 2030. That's the one I had to have the injection pump rebuilt. Kind of developed a miss in it. And popped the rocker arm cover and checked the valve adjustments. They were off a few thousandths pretty much across the spectrum. These little adjusters are kind of odd. Basically you got a nut and there's nothing within here to adjust. It's just undercut thread, and you lengthen or shorten the amount of push rod exposed on your rocker. Not particularly unusual. I've seen similar before. And got most of the miss out. I think part of it was a combination. Part of it was a misadjustment of the valves, and part of it was the timing on the injection pump. And what I ended up doing is starting it, running it by ear, and advancing and retarding the injection pump position till I got a clear stack and like the way it sounds. So let's go ahead and crank it up. Go out of gear. Stack's not terrible. Let's go ahead and rev it up. Stack clears up under higher RPM. I think what I've got is more than likely this thing needs a head job, and I'm not going to pull the head. That ain't going to happen. What I'm using the tractor for, which is this light bush hogging, now about 3 or 4 times a month, about 3 acres total with this 6-foot MX6. It's okay. Now that miss was irritating to me. I did find on the compression gasket, it's a little metal gasket on the injection lines. This one where the wire was had failed on one side. Of course I got new gaskets and installed those, and had that same injector checked to make sure I had no obstruction in the injector, and I did not. So I think it's down to the head needs to come off and go in for servicing, and I'm not going to do it. It's not that much of a miss, and it's not that irritating to me. I did check this rubber transition hose that cost me a rebuild on that little Ford 335 Industrial. That hose is fine. Same thing over here, you got another one. She's fine. Going to get a couple more air filters, the inner and outer for it, install those while I got it up here, give it a once over, check everything else out, but I think we're good. And I bought a little flywheel tool to help turn the flywheel to set the timing. This is a John Deere tool, but not for this tractor. Ended up doing it old school, bump it until I get both valves in the closed position, check clearance, set it, and go from there. So she's a runner for now until something else breaks. Anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you.